Hello, my name is Julianne King, and this is my slideshow presentation on a current issue in education, which I chose public preschool. Should states require and fund preschool for all children? The argument of whether states should fund and require preschool for all children is a hot topic in education today. Studies for both sides of the argument have revealed concerning facts that should be taken into consideration. Research shows that preschool programs have not only positively impacted academic success, but social emotional learning and early literacy as well. On the other side of the coin, Dr. Peter Gray informs that what little children need is play, care, and love, not school. I put together some pros to required preschool. For one, studies show that students that attend preschool have academic gains, and the child care cost for families is less. And then there's also positive outcomes for students later in life who attend preschool. There is a 60% school readiness gap between students that can afford to go to preschool compared to students who cannot afford to go to preschool. A large percentage of American children do not attend preschool, mainly due to the fact that families can't afford a high-quality preschool. And studies have revealed that the United States spends little on preschool education compared to other nations. And in his State of the Union address, President Barack Obama stated, "I propose working with states to make high-quality preschool available to every child in America. Let's do what works and make sure none of our children start the race of life already behind. Let's give our kids that chance." And on this next slide, I put together some reasons people might be against required preschool. Will families really have a choice as to where they send their child for preschool? There might be additional stress on students who attend preschool, and the teacher and transportation shortage will be worse. And some studies suggest that while preschool attendance results in higher academic test scores in first grade, by third or fourth grade, those advantages are lost. Does high quality preschool mean more tests for our students? Curriculum implies imposed learning goals, which implies assessments, which necessarily implies coercing children to abide by the curriculum plan. And some say that the assessments could add additional stress onto students at such a young age. And over here in this corner, there was a study that was done in Tennessee at a voluntary pre-K program, which was a state subsidized preschool open to low-income families in 1996. And studies found that in first grade, teachers rated the children as less well prepared for school, having poorer work skills in the classroom, and feeling more negative about school. It is notable that these ratings preceded the downward achievement trend we found for children in second and third grades. In 2021, the White House announced President Biden is calling for a national partnership with states to offer free, high-quality, accessible, and inclusive preschool to all 3- and 4-year-olds, benefiting 5 million children and saving the average family $13,000 when fully implemented. The historic $200 billion investment in America's future will prioritize high-need areas and enable communities and families to choose the setting that works best for them. The president's plan will also ensure that all publicly funded preschool is high quality with low student-to-teacher ratio, high quality and developmentally appropriate curriculum, and supportive classroom environments that are inclusive for all students. With all the research that I was able to read over the last 2 weeks, I agree that preschool should be available to all children. The need for high quality preschool for all 3 and 4-year-olds has never been greater. More often than not, children are growing up in families where all caregivers must work in order to make ends meet. Furthermore, research proclaims the short and long-term benefits for children who attend preschool. In my opinion, the overwhelming evidence shows that the benefits such as increased literacy and social emotional learning for students who attend preschool far outweigh any negative. While I do believe that unanswered questions need to be addressed, I believe it is my responsibility as a future educator to stand up for what is best for the children. This is why I think that implementing and funding preschool for all children is a good idea. And here is my reference page. I appreciate you listening to my presentation and hope you all have a great day.